Okay, I think, man, it's very hard to compare them.
Fucking Drogba, are you mad? You see the
No,
goals
you think Drogba? Wait, you
crazy.
think Drogba is a better finisher than Harry Kane?
No, Harry Kane is a better finisher slightly.
Bro,
That's
the
odd, to be
only
honest.
thing you can say that Drogba is probably better at Harry Kane is headed goals, but Harry Kane is, and it's not even far. It's not even far off. It is not even far off.
Honestly, you
talk about Drogba's best goal tally, right? His 4 best seasons, and you put Harry Kane's worst 4 seasons. Harry Kane has more goals than he does. Bro, as a striker, right, I am judging your goals. Bro, I'm judging your goals. And when it comes to passing, like dropping deep and all, bro, every aspect of the game, in my opinion, Harry Kane is better than.
No, but then Lems. But when you say that though, right? Drogba wasn't in a team where he was required to do that.
Exactly.
He was not required to come down.
That, he played in a defensive team too.
Yeah, he didn't need to. Harry Kane, on the other hand,
he played in a defensive team. Now let's compare the players one on one. When the majority of players, like the majority, he played Oreo with majority, Oreo majority of the time, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe he probably defender center backs. It was Toby Alderweireld and Vertonghen, right?
Yeah.
And then left back was who are you gonna say? I don't even know. Probably some shit guy. And then midfield, you're looking at Sissoko and who else? Because Moussa Dembele was always injured.
Yeah.
And Eric Dyer, right?
Yeah.
But Eriksen, and then Son and Lucas Moura. And this guy is dropping minimum 20 goals. When he's injured, he comes back. When he's injured, like half the season, he comes back, he scores 15 goals minimum. Bro, and you're telling me this guy is good. Bro.
How many games have they played though?
Again?
Who has played more games? Harry Kane has played way more games than Drogba.
No, I'm not disputing that. But what I'm saying is you take Drogba's best 4 seasons in terms of goals, and you put Harry Kane's best the worst 4 seasons in terms of goals. It's probably Harry Kane probably has more goals.
Yeah, but if we're talking about terms of finishing, you cannot put just the amount of goals they scored. You have to look at the quality of the goals.
The quality.
You can't say quality.
And
look at man.
And Harry Kane's goals. If you look at Harry Kane's goals, they're pretty simple. Drogba has scored it against Arsenal.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what?
That was impossible.
BK.
I think what it is, yeah.
BK.
Drogba is a better striker.
Yo.
BK, you've watched these 2 games, Arsenal and Tottenham, and Arsenal and Chelsea. Very well because they're rivals, right? You bro, who have you looked? If it was Harry Kane or Drogba,
that's not even a question, bro. Who do you fear most? That's not even a question.
Who do you fear most?
That's not even a question.
Bro, no. I'm talking to the Arsenal fan. Bro, you're not an Arsenal fan, right?
BK, go.
I'm talking to the Arsenal fan. No, I'm talking to the Arsenal fans right now.
Okay, BK, no. The question is for BK.
BK and Nuru, you're the Arsenal fans. Yeah. You've seen your fair share of Drogba versus Arsenal and Kane versus Arsenal. Who do you fear the most?
Didier Drogba for me.
Bro, BK no. Bro, Harry Kane in North London derbies. Bro, he scores out of nowhere.
Harry Kane is a nuisance.
He's a nuisance.
He's a nuisance.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, like right now, I'm thinking, and I'm just like,
that shit, bro.
It's because in recent years, yeah, we have faced Harry Kane. Every game he's fucking scored. But
you're saying Arsenal.
The thing is, I'm not saying Drogba's a shit player in any way, shape, or form, right?
But he's not a better striker.
I'll be honest.
Saying that.
The first time I had the headache, it was when Drogba scored just smoked us, bro. I remember I left that game and my head was.
Oh, you went to go watch?
Yeah.
Bro.
That's me.
The only striker I feared in the Premier League against Man U was Drogba. He has a great record against Man U.
Okay, I'm gonna
traumatized us, bro. I think he had 10 goals. I think he had 10 goals against us or something.
Bro,
honestly,
Harry Kane is bro. You guys don't disrespect Harry Kane.
No, it's not that. I don't think it's about Harry Kane, bro.
You think about the team.
The person you compare him to, Lems, bro. It's the person you compare. Like Drogba is one of the greatest.
Bro, so okay. So you're telling Mom Jai. So you're telling me right now, right? Then Drogba is top 5 strikers in the Premier League ever.
No.
Harry Kane is top 5 Premier League strike. Bro, people compare Harry Kane to Aguero. People compare Harry Kane to they compare to all these legends.
Hold
I've never heard a Drogba comparison before.
Yo, one at a time.
Those lists you always talk about, right? They never mention Andy Cole, bro. Like, look at those goals.
Bro, Harry Kane. Bro, Harry Kane is better than Andy Cole, bro.
I'm trying to get to a point.
Harry Kane is. This guy thinks Andy Cole is that guy, bro.
Bro. Can you listen, my nigga? I'm trying to get to a point. Fuck Harry Kane right now. We're not talking about Harry Kane, bro. I'm trying to show you that the English media have a bias, bro. If you look at Andy Cole, he's never mentioned. If you take away Alan Shearer's Premier League penalties, he doesn't have more goals than Andy Cole. So when you try to talk about like the English media, the players they prop up, they have their favorites, bro. Harry Kane, I like Harry Kane, bro.
Isn't Andy Cole English?
There's an article I'm reading, right? And Harry Kane is ranked.
He's English, but
they rank Harry Kane 13.
13 for
like top strikers of all time in the Premier League.
In the Premier League,
and Drogba was ranked 8. There's an article I'm reading. Of course, an article.
Fair enough.
When you say top strikers, right?
Yeah.
Goals matter, but winning also matters, bro.
That's the only reason why it's so hard to compare them.
Bro, okay, I hear.
Let me say this, Lems. Let me say this. If Drogba, if like he was prolific he was also like scoring in actual finals, when it actually mattered, he was scoring. So to me, it's like one, he is a good finisher. He's scoring when it matters. He's getting titles. Harry Kane, good finisher. Doesn't always score when it matters. Sometimes he actually bottles.
Finals, what has he done?
I hear that.
Finals, I
hear that. But that's
the argument is going to be difficult because
that's the only thing you can say that Drogba has over Harry Kane.
Yeah, he has Harry Kane finishing on his feet. He actually is more techy than Drogba. He's more techy than there's no question about that. On his feet. Drogba could finish, but Harry Kane like when I look at like striking the ball clean.
Harry Kane is a better passer of the ball. Harry Kane is a better like he plays his ball like he could play with the team, but Drogba was skillful, bro. Because he was like, you understand, Drogba was a different type of 9, bro. Drogba was a type of 9 Drogba was like them R9 in the sense that he can create his own goals.
You're right.
Drogba did not need a David Silva to pass him the ball.
So you're saying Kane can't create his own goals?
No, but I think what I'm saying, what I'm personally saying is,
that's what I'm saying.
And now Lems, I'm assuming this is what you're saying, right? Like technically on the ball, like if you strike a ball, Harry Kane can strike a ball cleaner than Drogba. Drogba's goals were in the box. He will fight over a defender. He will,
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
To me, like Harry Kane can strike the ball with left, right, curl, bro. He can do a lot with his feet. To me, it's like he has a slight margin. But when it comes to heading the ball, Drogba is clear. But Harry Kane, to me,
I disagree with that.
I don't even think it's clear. It's very what's it called? It's not similar, but it's like obviously Drogba has the edge in my opinion, right? But
he has the edge, but
he has the edge, right? But bro, like I'm saying, right now you're building a team. Let's say for United, you need a striker. Are you taking Drogba or are you taking Kane?
Right now?
Both in their primes?
No. I'm talking about if you were in their primes, who would you take?
I'm taking Drogba. I'm taking Drogba. Because again,
Mohammed doesn't like to listen, bro.
No, you said is that what you said? Is that not your question, nigga?
Easy.
I'm answering your question. So I'm telling you, I'll pick Drogba. Because again, bro, Harry Kane has been to finals and he hasn't done it, bro. Bro, when I was watching that Chelsea game, bro, you could see that Drogba was gonna get that goal, bro. When you look at a player, bro, that's what matters, bro. Big game players. Alex Ferguson, every game, any big game, he said no matter where G-Son Park is, this nigga is on the pitch because you a big game player, bro. When you watch that game, but I knew Drogba was going to score. You can look at his face that this nigga's like, yo, I am going to score, bro. So yes, Harry Kane has more goals than him, but you have to add that X factor, bro. You have to add that.
So and we're Drogba basing.
To be honest, Harry Kane is not ranked.
Just because Drogba only scored in one final, that's what we're basing.
Can I say one thing?
He's the greatest big game player
can I say
of all time, bro. Let's be fair right now.
I haven't found any article where Drogba is ranked lower than Harry Kane.
Bro, I'm talking. Bro, I'm not. The thing is with me, right? I don't read these articles and base my opinions off them. For me, you know what I mean.
I'm saying
because
like
if we're basing off articles, right? If we're basing off articles, then what's the point of having an opinion? You know what I mean? Like,
I hear what you're saying, but I'm saying
get
like,
what I'm trying to say.
At least have some sort of like backing though. Like there is
no, but I have my backing though. I have my backing. The goals are there. I've watched it, bro. I've watched it, and I'm like, bro.
1 point. If you were gonna give points, right, for every attribute you give points in time of top striker, okay. Goals, you probably get 2 points.
Yeah, but then but wait, I'm trying to explain that, but you're not listening. That's my point. Yeah, you're not trying to explain. Apart from let's say the title. Okay, the title, right?
That's a big thing.
Okay. Perfect example of that. Alan Shearer only won 1 title, right? But then he's regarded as the GOAT striker.
Uh-huh.
I would say.
So now, would you want
one of the best.
No.
What you mean?
He's regarded the GOAT striker.
He's regarded as one of the best.
No,
he's regarded the GOAT striker, man.
He's regarded the GOAT striker.
That's what he's.
No. Let's not.
Listen, Mohammed, but you need to listen, bro.
No, Mohammed, just wait, Mohammed.
Wait.
Mohammed, just wait. He's
when
saying.
You're speaking, we listen. Yeah, listen.
He's saying when it comes to Shearer, he has 1 Prem title, but when it comes to the pinnacle is Shearer. Like he is the best in Premier League.
Bro, well, okay. Because listen to what you're
260 goals.
But listen, if you say Premier League history, because you gotta remember, like Gary Lineker's stats are not included in that because before it was the championship. So all those stats go away. So if you add all those stats,
in every single article, everywhere, anybody, even Gary Lineker himself will tell you Alan Shearer was the GOAT striker. I've heard.
I'm reading one Sports Bible. Sports Bible. They said Alan Shearer is second and Thierry Henry is first.
But that's what I'm saying. You see, that's why you can't base it off these articles, right? And then now it's like, okay, we base.
Yeah, you're right.
We say Alan Shearer is the GOAT striker, right? We say Alan Shearer is the GOAT striker. Why? Because of the goals.
Right? I think Alan Shearer has far more goals than anyone.
I don't like the word GOAT.
Yeah, exactly. But Mommy, you have to listen. You have to listen. But what I'm saying is, right, bro, I swear Lampard has more goals than Drogba for Chelsea.
Yeah, I don't think it's only.
Bro, that's what, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Bro, for me as a striker, when I'm saying striker, I don't care, bro. It's all about the goals. I don't care.
That's your job. Yeah, that's your job.
Bro, that is your job, bro.
That's your job.
There are players
like a goalkeeper's clean sheets, right? And saves.
And saves on all that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, clean sheets can be, you can look at the defense and all that, but like, you know what I mean? Like that's saves. The saves. Yeah. But then again, as the striker, right? You're both playing
clean sheets. Sorry, me clean sheets. I can make one save whole game.
I want to know this, right? Who has more goals? Harry Kane or R9? Let's check that.
Wait.
Who has more goals?
Wait, are you talking about as a career? Like career?
Well, in there, however you want to look at Harry Kane's goals, my nigga. However you want to look at that.
I'm looking at highest goal scorers of all time right now.
I mean as in, are we talking about including Brazil?
Let's answer that.
Bro, it's not, bro. I don't have a computer in my brain, bro. That tells me.
I'm looking at the list.
Total R9 goals or something.
Miguel's trying to give me classification. I want to know let's go league then, right? How many league goals does Harry Kane have versus R9?
It's a good thing I'm on my computer. I'll check.
I'll look.
Go check.
Harry Kane is not in top 30 for sure. He's not. Let me see if I can find R9.
I'll check Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Harry Kane might have more goals than him.
You think so?
I feel like
I don't even think it's close.
I think Harry Kane has more goals.
Nah, Thingy has 234 goals. R9 has 234 league goals. Is that what you're talking about? League goals, 234. Yeah. And I think Kane has
180 something, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it was 180.
So your point is null, invalid, bro. Like I know where you want to take it, but it's null.
I just wanted to see, but
bro. You can't catch me out, bro. This guy.
Yeah, he has 185.
Bro, you can't catch me out, bro. All I'm saying is, bro, Drogba and Harry Kane played in the same league right? Different eras, obviously.
Different eras, yeah.
Different eras, obviously, right?
Stayed there longer
But then
Harry Kane was there longer.
Bro, that's what I even said, bro. Drogba's best 4 seasons and Harry Kane's worst 4 seasons. Harry Kane has better numbers in his worst 4 seasons. Bro, please, bro. Bro, please. Where would you catch Harry Kane scoring 5 league goals, bro? Okay, that's unheard of, bro. Drogba scored 5 league goals back to back. No, 2 times.
So you're saying, so let me hear you. You're saying Harry Kane is a better striker than Drogba? Or are you saying like he's I don't know, like what's the argument here?
I said he's a better he's a better striker. Yeah, he's a better striker. And yeah,
I mean, it's like you can debate it. The thing is you can debate it because you have like
a better striker and a better player.
The thing is, player for sure. Player for sure because he has more to his game, but the striker thing,
no, striker is where the debate. But then again, right? When we compare Harry Kane, we put him up with like the Rooneys, you know what I mean? Those
nigga, fuck that. No,
bro, fuck you, bro. This guy says me like you.
Yo,
bro,
that's funny.
Bro, you're irrelevant in the sports world, like me and you. We're irrelevant. No. This guy says me.
Who? I said who? I said not me.
Because bro, like you gotta apart from you to win, bro. We play football to win, and winning is hard, bro. Winning is hard, bro. No, winning is hard. It's hard to win,
This guy with the stats,
it's hard to win, bro. No,
this guy with the stats, bro.
Nigga, you don't want to fucking talk about stats with
this
goals,
guy with the trophy stats, bro. The trophy stats, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, what are goals? Are goals not stats?
The trophy stats, man.
You know what it is, yeah? You know what it is?
You've been slinging stats all day, nigga.
The trophy stats, man.
You know what it is? Harry Kane is literally like Tracy McGrady, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, no championship. There's plenty players there's many players like that. There's plenty of players like that. You know, very talented. Just
winning is hard, bro.
Bro, I'm not disputing. Bro, the thing is, I'm not disputing winning is hard. I'm not disputing Chelsea, like what's his name? Drogba's trophies, right? But then again,
I don't think it's even the trophies.
A trophy is a team sport. It's a team thing.
Nigga, what?
Bro, there's a fear factor. There's a fear factor.
Pedro won. I think Pedro is one of the most highly decorated players of all, like in the world.
He did not score those goals by himself, bro. It's a team sport also. So like, don't give me this team sport against Drogba.
Okay, anyway, bro, can I speak, Mohammed? Can I finish my point?
Team sport.
Can I finish my point? Can I finish my point?
You can't do that shit.
Can I finish my point?
When we talk about football, don't say it's a team sport.
Can I finish my point, Mohammed?
Nah, I don't want to hear your point.
Can I finish my point?
Nah, I don't want to hear that shit.
Hey, we're having a debate. Go on.
What I was saying, right? Pedro is one of the most decorated players of all time, right? Even in recent history.
Mm-hmm.
Pedro won it all, every single trophy. But then again, I'm not gonna say Pedro is better than Alexis Sanchez because Pedro has more trophies.
Fair enough.
You get where I'm coming from.
I do get that logic.
You get where I'm coming from.
I get that logic, definitely.
I cannot say Pedro is okay. Son and Pedro, I don't even know. That's a tight debate. But you know what I'm trying to say. I can't say this this guy hasn't won anything.
Okay.
You get where I'm coming from.
Mom, let me ask you this, because as two of us, I feel like we're kind of under. I'll take both of them. It don't matter.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel like that's where we are at. Yeah. So it's like, if you was to look at, let me ask this weird question, but hopefully it makes sense. Who would struggle in whose era in terms of? Do you think Kane? Do you think Kane can hold his own when Drogba was playing? And do you think right now in modern day football, can Drogba hold up to the level of how strikers are now?
That's a very difficult question, right?
I know.
It's an easy question. I don't know why you're thinking this. It's an easy question.
I mean,
it's hard.
Bro, I've seen the type of Harry Kanes in Drogba's era, and they made it. The Berbatovs.
No.
It's the same. They still do the ball playing. They still do the finishing. They do all that. I can probably that's just from the top of my mind. I can bring in the I can bring in the Aguero is in both eras.
Yeah,
but I can.
But Aguero was good, but he did better in the last era, like in the
true,
like most recent.
But
era.
then again, now we don't have traditional number 9s anymore.
That's what I'm saying. So
where you're holding up the ball, those are mid-table players now. Those are bottom league players like the Solankes. Bro, I'm
not having this shit that Drogba wasn't good with his feet, bro. I'm not having that shit.
Bro, we're not saying he was bad with his feet, but we're talking about the type of striker he was.
No, he was good. He was good.
Oh, this guy doesn't listen, bro.
But who would I think would struggle? I think Drogba will struggle right now, to be honest. A little.
2-piece small.
Right now, he will struggle.
Bro, can you mute? We're recording, bro. Mute.
Ahmed, come on. Thank you.
Yeah, I think Drogba would struggle right now in this era. A little bit more than Kane.
Because Drogba is decent with his feet. I'm not disputing that. But you don't see it like the way the way Kane drops deep, turns around, plays this balls to Son.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever seen.
But Drogba funny enough, right? Funny enough, Drogba has more assists than Kane.
Is it?
Yeah. Drogba has more assists than
How many does he have?
He has 54 assists, and I think Kane has like 30 something.
I think Kane has 59. No, Kane has way more than that.
No, I just checked it. Like, let me see.
Kane had a 14 assist season.
Let's see when they actually.
And a 9 assist, which was last season.
Yeah, I remember the 14 assist season.
Yeah, so that's.
So maybe the article I was reading was, but Drogba has a lot of assists, bro. He has like 55 assists or so.
Yeah, but then how are those assists though? Are they knockdowns? Are they, you know what I mean? Like,
get the fuck out of here!
You know what I mean? Like,
no.
I'm not even disputing because I've seen a ball. Bro, this guy doesn't even listen. Bro, wait, let me finish. I haven't finished yet because I was gonna say I've seen Kane like when he had the 14 assist season. I've seen the ball just hit him on the back and then someone scores. You know what I mean? There's
assist sometimes.
No, assist is an assist at the end of the day.
All of them.
All
of them aren't gonna be like intentional assists. Some of them
of course,
be like, yeah.
Like there's when the ball hits the bar and comes back, it's an assist.
No one gives a fuck about that.
All of those count as assists. But what I'm saying, is right. My point was gonna be like, you know how Kane drops deep and plays these long balls to Son. You know what I'm those type of true.
No,
balls,
Drogba can't do that.
Like,
Drogba didn't do that. That's not his play.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So which is why I said like when I say like
okay, let me say that.
Like,
bro, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? Like this is what I don't understand when we compare players. Say, Kane can drop back. Okay, Ronaldo can run fast. Ronaldo can do the Messi doesn't do that. Who gives when you compare a player, you look at what they're good at and you compare that and you compare what their role is, bro. A striker is not someone that needs to be dropping back. A striker needs to be
it is right now. If you watch football right now, it is. If you watch football right now, it is. If you watch football right now, it is. The Gabriel Jesus is. Even Haaland
I don't care. I don't care what you're saying right now.
Bro, it's a debate, bro. You have to listen. You actually have to listen, man. It's a
debate.
Okay,
that is what you're there for.
No, but yeah, I think we're just looking at the player profile. Like if you look at like playing style wise, like Drogba doesn't do that. Is what I'm saying. Like he didn't need to do it. Not that he couldn't do it. We wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying.
We can't know if he could do it because that wasn't the style of play they were playing. Kane,
exactly.
Coaches know that Kane can actually create plays.
Kane can do both.
Yeah,
Kane
so they actually tell him like,
he can do the hold up.
Yeah,
he can do the hold up. He can do the play. He can do everything.
Yeah,
Kane is a way more complete player in my opinion.
Yeah. Whereas Drogba was a point. Drogba was a point where the end goal was get the ball to him to score.
And let us exactly. And that's what I'm saying. So like, if you can't just take some of Harry Kane's attributes and say that's a negative for Drogba because that's not what he was. That's not what he was there for.
Chelsea need to bid 120 for Harry Kane. I don't know what they're playing at.
Oh, Harry, bro.
Let me tell you this. Okay, Lems. This is the only thing I would say though. When it comes to fear factor, Drogba puts a lot more fear in defenders than Harry Kane does.
100%.
To me, because you know why?
100%.
You know what it is? Kane.
100%.
Kane in the box is still great. Don't get me wrong, but Drogba, like he will. There's a way he could turn around, put his back on the goal, and turn around and find a. Don't get me wrong. Kane does it too. I'm not saying.
But I'll be honest. That's because of because the thing was quick, fam. Drogba.
Yeah.
That pace. that pace factor.
Yeah, he can come out of nowhere in the box. Yeah,
you just turn around and score. So
I hear your point. I hear.
So fear factor wise, like I'm way more scared of Drogba than Kane.
Bro, anytime you see Harry Kane on the lineup, you're like, bro, this guy, you don't know what you don't know what he's gonna do today. Is he?
You know what? You know why?
The playmaker that gets 4 assists today.
But you know why? Because you have Son. You know that
is he gonna score 3 assists?
But it's because you have Son. Kane without Son, I don't really think we're gonna see like a lot more.
Drogba had Lampard. Bro, Drogba had Lampard.
Get out of here, bro.
No, but I'm saying, Lems,
bro, if we're talking about players around,
no, I'm talking about you're saying that his. Okay, so Kane, right? You're saying like some of the goals that Kane creates is because he will drop in, connect the play, connect with Son, and he'll go back up top and get the ball again. I'm saying because he has Son, it's even worse. You have to now worry about 2 people. Drogba, there are times where you didn't have to worry about the wingers as much. Because when the ball gets to Drogba's feet,
he played with Hazard, bro.
Yeah, okay.
He played with Lampard, bro. The players Drogba played with Chelsea are not.
Nigga, what?
He played with Hazard.
Listen, bro. Y'all been lambs, bro. This one.
Shouting doesn't mean that you're making a good point, bro.
I'm shouting because
shouting doesn't mean that you're making a good point.
These niggas letting you get away with this, bro. Like you can't. Every time someone's making a point, you bring in random shit. Or
we're making the same point. He said he has Son. I said he had Hazard. No, he said he has Son. I said he has Hazard.
With them, bro. What do you mean?
Oh my God, this guy's not listening, bro. This guy doesn't listen, bro. This guy genuinely doesn't listen.
I found that article. I can't find it again. That's the problem.
This guy doesn't listen. What my point was, Mohammed, right? He said.
No, talk.
He said. You have to worry about both Son and Kane, right? And then who else do you really worry about in the team? Kulusevski to a certain degree.
Kulu.
Yeah.
But then
Drogba was the fear factor in that team, bro.
Oh my God, bro! Can I finish?
Just let him finish.
And then now for Chelsea, right? You're looking at Hazard, right? You're looking at Lampard. You're looking at who else was there?
That's what they had.
He played with Joe Cole.
Joe Cole, yeah.
Played with Anelka.
Yeah,
Robin was I. Shevchenko, bro. Bro, he played with world-class players, bro. All around.
He did. He definitely had.
He played with the Balaks, bro. He played with Makaleles, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you can't, bro. His right back.
He was the guy in that team.
Bro, you had Ferreira as his right back, bro.
No, don't get me wrong, though. Don't get me wrong. Drogba had a way better team than Harry Kane.
It's not even comparable.
Let me even ask you this: if Harry Kane was in that squad, right? Will Harry Kane start in front of Drogba?
Will Harry Kane start? No.
Will Harry Kane start in front of? Would you bench Drogba to play Harry Kane?
How old is Harry Kane?
No, we're talking about prime. Take the primes.
Nah, take the primes. I can't answer that question.
Bro, 24 and 14.
Would you bench
bro, 24 and 14
in his prime?
Can Drogba do a 24 and 14? BK. You respect. Wait, what was Henry's thing again? It was how many goals, how many assists? 2020.
Yeah.
And Kane was how many? 6 assists away from that.
Bro, would you? I mean, all these stats don't matter, bro. Look, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, how many assists does he have? How many assists does Kane have?
Lems.
His most, I think it's 14.
That doesn't matter, bro. Fuck all the stats. You have a Champions League final, right? You have Harry Kane or Drogba. Who are you starting in that game?
Well, has Drogba ever won Player of the Year in England?
Fuck all this, Lems. No one's caring. Stop
well, Lems, answer this question though. Lems, I want to hear that.
Bro,
Lems
you
is
know my
funny.
answer.
Lems is amazing.
No. You know I'm taking Kane. I've answered my question. I said Kane. I've already answered my question. But I'm just I answered and added to the question. Has Harry Kane has he won Player of the Year?
Yo, Lems
won a Champions League.
Has he won Player of the Year? Bro, you win the league. Bro, this guy didn't win the league and he was Player of the Year. You know how crazy that is?
No, but Lems, answer the question.
I want to show y'all something, right?
No, I said I'm taking Kane. I'm starting Kane.
Right?
He said gonna start Kane.
Let me finish.
Wait, let me finish. Talk.
He did not want to listen to all these Premier League trophies. Now he wants to tell us who's won the player this season.
Because it's a personal trophy, bro. It's a personal trophy.
It's a team sport. It's a team sport. Again, you throw that out. It's a team sport.
When did Harry Kane win?
Mohammed. Okay, Mohammed. Then to answer your question, then Mohammed. Then what's the point of comparing individual players? If it's then what's the point? Then what's the point?
You throw it in, and that's what I'm saying, bro. You know, you're not having objective comments. You always throw, you nitpick your stats, bro.
You're not listening, bro.
You literally threw this the phrase.
Mohammed, who you gonna pick? Mohammed, Champions League final. Who you gonna pick? Drogba or Kane? I know you're gonna.
I'm taking
Kane. That's not even a question, bro. What has Harry Kane done in this final, bro?
In the final, I'm 100% starting Drogba. Didier Drogba.
Bro, Drogba. How many Champions League finals did Drogba go to?
Let me see. I think he got 2 or
twice. He went twice.
I think the other one. He had a red card.
He went twice. Chill. He went twice.
That's what I'm saying. He got a red card.
He went twice. He went twice, and he scored once, right? He scored once, right?
He scored, no. He got okay.
He scored once, bro. Am I lying?
Go ahead. Yes, the first one he got a red card.
There's one he scored versus Bayern Munich, right? A header.
Yes.
Yeah, the header. Yeah. No, the first one he didn't have a red card. You see, this guy doesn't know football, bro. He didn't have a red card. It was against United.
Stop saying that.
Bro, it was against United, bro. He didn't have a red card. Chill. When they lost to penalties, chill.
Yeah, that's it. They lost to penalties. They lost to United.
Bro, chill, bro. That's what I'm saying. You don't even know the football you're talking about.
That was 08, but May 21st.
My point is,
Drogba didn't get a red card in that final.
He may have. I don't know. Let me check.
I don't think he did.
Let me check.
I don't think he did. Against United, he did not. I don't think so. I generally don't think he did. But anyway, my point is he went twice and scored once, right? The first time he failed. Harry Kane went once on injections, right? He went once on injections. Give him the second chance. Give him the second chance now. Give him the second chance now. And look at the team. Look at the team.
Harry Kane has only played one final. He's only played one final. Has he only played in one final?
Yeah.
That's the only final he's ever played in.
Yeah.
No, he's talking about Champions League. Yeah.
No. I didn't say Champions League. I said final.
Oh, okay.
Final. I think that is the only final. That is the only final he's ever played.
Oh, then that.
I said Spurs when they lost.
Spurs. That's the only final they played.
Oh, they did not. But what's the final they did?
When they lost the Carabao Cup or EFL Cup.
Yeah. Yo, this guy's right. Drogba was sent off. He slapped Vidic.
That's what I be telling you.
He slapped. So, Mom, he's okay. So now he cost his side by slapping up a player, by being not professional. Bro, don't chat to me about Drogba, bro. Bro, don't chat to me about Drogba, bro.
That's crazy.
Man said, bro,
hold on.
by slapping up a player.
Okay, you hearing this?
I'm hearing everything, bro.
What happened? What happened to the Carabao?
Bro, chill, bro. He cost his side a Champions League, bro.
A trophy.
Bro, he cost his team a trophy, bro. Bro, Harry Kane sacrificed his career to go to a final, bro. Chill,
what did Harry Kane do in the Carabao Cup final?
Bro, I don't even remember they went to a Carabao Cup final.
Go Google it then. Go watch the game and come talk.
Not gonna lie.
Harry Kane does have a track record of ghosting in finals.
Go watch the game and come talk.
Bro,
but the last one I agree, he was injured.
Okay, then
he was injured.
So he's been to two finals. So he's been to two finals.
Yeah, but he was hurt.
Bro, then now
what has he done in the Carabao Cup?
That shows you the quality of the team. Bro, Drogba went to many finals. He's only scored in that one final, bro. His team carried it. Bro, please, bro. Bro, the quality of the team matters a lot, bro.
Wait. You saying Drogba
he went to a final with Sissoko,
Is that what you just said?
He went to a final with Sissoko, bro. Are you hearing this, bro? Sissoko was starting midfielder, bro.
What did Harry Kane do
bro,
in the
Eric
World Cup?
Dyer and Sissoko
What did Harry Kane do in the Euros, bro?
In the Euros, leading goal scorer in the Euros. Leading goal scorer in the Euros, bro. Chill, bro. Leading goal scorer in the Euros, bro. Chill, bro.
Harry Kane
is leading goal scorer in the Euros. Chill, bro.
I don't know why I shouldn't argue with this nigga, bro. You just know.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. He was the leading goal scorer in the Euros.
Talk about, bro. You really don't know what you're talking about.
This guy, when we talk about okay, BK and Mamki, these are two people that are listening. When we're comparing individual players as individuals, right? Do
Yeah.
you think it is fair to include trophies to compare? Think like because then you think about the caliber of the teams they played in and the caliber of players they've played in. Because like I said, Drogba went to many of finals. They've won many of finals, right? But he's only scored in one final.
Yeah.
Wait, so but we're not accepting that stat. You saying Drogba has only scored in one final?
Bro.
No,
bro, chill.
Don't make incorrect
Let me finish,
statements,
bro. Let me finish.
Don't make incorrect statements, bro. Don't make incorrect statements. No. Correct that statement, bro.
Let me finish, right?
And only scored in one final. That's what you're saying.
I think he did. Bro, wait. Let me go. This is me. I was just talking from what I remember. The final I remember he scored it.
Just Google,
right?
Man. How many finals has Didier Drogba scored?
Yeah, Google that. I think AFCON didn't.
But I didn't hate, but
finals did.
I think it's just really difficult.
You don't know what you're talking about. I don't even think we're watching.
Drogba has a career scoring 10 goals in 10 finals.
10 goals, yeah. 10 goals, yeah. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. This nigga Lems does not know ball, bro. This nigga started watching football yesterday.
The League Cup.
Let me see what finals.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
But which finals are these?
This one's the League. This one's the League Cup, the first season, I think.
Nah, this is not. I want to know which.
You exposing yourself.
No, one of them is the League Cup. The League Cup final. I remember that one.
Okay, there is League Cup.
The 3-2.
Yeah, no. Some of them is French League though.
Again?
No, it's not French League.
No, one of them was against Arsenal. I remember 2007.
And there's one League One.
There was one against Liverpool, no?
But even Ivory Coast, boy, Drogba used to dominate these people.
Bro, he never won anything for Ivory Coast, bro. Chill.
Bro, listen. I don't know. I don't remember if he won for them. But when I was watching Ivory Coast, but Drogba was doing it, bro.
Chill, bro.
Wait, you saying Ivory Coast isn't one? Drogba didn't win a cup?
No, he did not. The golden generation didn't win. They didn't win fuck all.
Well, I gotta check that. I don't know.
No, that I can tell you for a fact. I gotta
check.
I know my AFCON, bro. They
because
didn't
win. I remember Ivory Coast winning,
titles, man. Damn.
I remember Ivory Coast winning.
I'm back. Sorry.
What happened? I thought. Yeah.
Nah,
I just looked. I didn't even see you. But
then, my internet it dropped, but we're back.
Bro, I don't know why, but I think even my internet has been shit, bro. Like, I don't know if it's the UK and the whole of UK.
Yeah, I don't know. My internet just dropped. But,
okay.
So wait, where did we leave this conversation?
Okay. So I was counting the number of finals that Drogba has been to, right? And thingy. So with Harry Kane, right? He's been to two
finals, nigga.
Two finals.
Well, in league, if you want to count
two finals, right? Two finals. The Champions League, he was injured, right? The other one, the Carabao. Was the Carabao Cup, right? The other one was the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, those are the only two finals. So that's what So when I say trophies, right?
And he's lost both. Lost both.
Yeah, but chill.
Let
me finish, bro.
I want to say.
When I say finals, right, bro? Finals. That's why I say trophies. Don't. When I don't really look at trophies when I compare players, unless because if we're doing that, then you say Ronaldo is the GOAT, but then I'm gonna say Messi's the GOAT because he has way more trophies than Ronaldo.
That's your opinion, nigga.
Now it's my opinion. Chill. Now it's my opinion. Chill. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Bro, BK, who do you think is better, Sanchez or Pedro?
Alexis.
Who has more trophies?
Alexis Sanchez or Pedro?
Bro, Sanchez better. Nah. Bro, okay, Iniesta or Zidane?
Me, I'm taking Iniesta.
I'm taking Iniesta, but the general consensus. If we ask the question, right, majority of people are picking Zidane, right?
Zidane, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, right.
But you gotta put.
Mama, let me finish. Mama, let me chill. Mama, let me finish.
One at a time.
Let me finish, please. Now, majority of people are choosing Zidane. Then I say, oh, Iniesta has more trophies and has scored more finals than Zidane has. So that automatically makes Iniesta better than Zidane. You see what I'm saying? It is not a fair comparison.
Stats. We don't. What? How do you? Are you saying for certain that Iniesta has scored more finals than Zidane? Is that a
100%? Check it out. 100%.
Yeah, but Zidane wasn't even that much of a goal scorer.
In bigger finals as well. In the he did it in the Champions League. He's done it in the World Cup. He's done it in the Euros. Bro, he's done it in the biggest stages, bro. But
then see, the thing is, Lems. The only problem with this comparisons, for me, they only are like apples to apples if they're in the same era. Zidane was a crossover era. Iniesta was in a crossover era. He was starting when Zidane was phasing out.
Okay, then
1 second, boys. I'll be back.
I agree with what mom is saying.
Right.
Yeah, the apples to apples is only like in the same. Then
Godze or what's it called?
Let me say this.
Godze or because Godze scored in the World Cup final and he won the World Cup.
Also, it's points. Goal scoring is one of them. Winning is one of them, but winning counts more.
Mommy, but you're not listening to me, bro.
You're not listening.
Okay. Can I explain? Okay, let me explain this, and then you see where I'm coming from, right? When I say I hear what I said, I don't take away from titles or anything. They're hard as fuck, right? But I cannot use titles as a point because it's like quality of team matters a lot, right? Number one, quality of team matters a lot. Number two, quality. Wait, number one, quality of, and then number two. Then if you look at the finals, even let's say, okay, Drogba scored in majority of the finals he played in, right? But then again, I look at Pedro, I'm like, did he even play in those finals? You look at certain players, and then you're saying trophies, and then you're saying, what?
Confusing yourself. You don't know what you're talking about.
Mom, you get what I'm saying, right?
What? So we say it one more time.
So what I'm saying is, right? Let's say, perfect example, the Europa League, the Europa League that United won, the Europa League that United won, or scrap that. Mbappe scored in the World Cup final, right? He has a World Cup. Does Messi have a World Cup? No, he didn't even score in the final. They both played in the final. So is it fair for me to say, if we're comparing Mbappe and Messi, and I say, oh, Messi's a better player, but then Mbappe has a World Cup, Messi doesn't, so that gives them 1-1 because Mbappe has a trophy.
The thing is, like,
you get what I'm trying to say? That's why team trophies don't really count.
Yeah, no. I think World Cup is the one trophy that can be used. World Cup, because World Cup is like, because the league.
So then Mbappe is better than Messi.
No. That's what I'm saying. You can't use World Cup.
So if Mbappe wins the same amount of trophies, exact same amount of trophies, right, as Messi, right? And then he, just because of that one World Cup, he's better than Messi.
Bro, you know that that's not apples for apples. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
it is apples for apples. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like, if you really okay, like I'm talking about now I'm gonna make it boring. If you really want to do like a very fair comparison, you have to compare the same the players in the same league or same era at least compare the eras, or it's like same position, same era, same position, same league.
I mean, era doesn't. Okay, era for me is like, okay. I always argue this with my boys, right? Mm-hmm. Era in football is it changes a lot. Like every 5 years, football changes.
Yeah.
I read a stat that true balls over the last 5 years have fallen by 35%. True balls, like, to the striker now.
Yeah,
like they've fallen back. So that is a change in era. Whereas other times it was just true balls and shit, right?
No, even time on the ball, space. Change.
Exactly. A lot has changed. A lot. Look at these small teams, the way they play now.
Yeah.
It is that's lot.
That's why when I compare EPL and things, people think I'm saying like, oh, La Liga, they don't play football. No. I'm just more saying like, how much more time are you allowed in the La Liga versus in the EPL? That's all I've been comparing.
Yeah, I get what you're. I get. Even what's it called? Even in Bayern, even in Bundesliga, the Highlands. That's probably why strikers score more goals, because of the Highlands and shit. But whereas in the Premier League, it's different, right?
Yeah.
But then again, when we're talking strikers, right? This is why it's easy to compare strikers, because it's all about the goals.
Yeah.
It's the goals. And then I'm saying, right? Okay, Harry Kane played more games than what's his name? Than Drogba in the Premier League. Oh, you muted yourself. Okay.
Yeah. I got a call, but I'm listening. Though.
Okay. Drogba, what's it called? Harry Kane scored more goals than Drogba in the league, and he played more games. But I'm saying, you take Drogba's best 4 seasons and take Harry Kane's worst 4 seasons, the numbers are kind of similar. Like Harry Kane's best 4 seasons, Drogba's not touching. Drogba doesn't have.
He's not touching him.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what it is? Do you know the only thing I'm agreeing with you here with the whole Drogba Harry Kane situation for me, and I'm just trying to be objective as possible. Is Harry Kane has a little bit more in his bag in terms of overall, like a player overall.
Thank you. Yeah.
Right. As the bag, like his bag is just deeper. Like let's be honest. Harry Kane, he can pass. Like he can, But when it comes to like, if I'm choosing a striker, that to me is like an extra. Like it's like a bonus that you have. Like it's a bonus. Like what Harry Kane does, it's a bonus. But it's so difficult for me to not choose Drogba just because like he has won, man, and his mentality.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not taking away. The thing is, I'm not taking away. But he won the Champions League. He won the Premier League. He's done the double. My thing is, right, Lems, if I'm playing against you,
right now, a real match, and I know you have a killer pace or you have like your techie, I'm like, man, this guy is gonna fry me. Yeah. I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna be scared to play against you. I'm like, all right, this guy's gonna fry me. But I play against someone who I know does the basics. Does more, but it's not really gonna kill me like that. Like, this is not just a terrible comparison. What I'm trying to say is like,
I knew where you were trying to go. I know where you're trying to go with it. But then again,
Harry Kane has more in his bag, right? But I'm not worried about all that. Like, I'm not worried about him dropping deep and passing because that's extra for his team to. But inside that box, I can't do it, man. Like,
no, but bro, then again, I think I said the other day, Harry Kane has more goals with his left foot
than his right.
Drogba has with his head.
I said on his feet, he's better than Drogba. Actually,
that's what I'm saying. On his left foot, he has more goals than
you can argue that
with Drogba's head.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
His feet are definitely more clean. He strikes the ball much cleaner. Left, right, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like with goals, like I get not goals, trophies. I get it. It's hard as fuck, right? Yeah,
you're saying,
but then again, if Harry Kane was playing in a top quality team, right, and he didn't win, and then he didn't win fuck all, I'm gonna be like, bro, Harry Kane, you know what I mean?
If Harry Kane played in Man City, he would definitely he would top. I see what you're saying. Like if Harry Kane played in Man City, right? I actually think Man City would have won the Champions League.
Thank you, but that's what I'm saying.
I sincerely think Harry Kane, like, they would have won the Champions League. Because if he played in Man City for 5 years, they would easily win the Champions League. There's no way.
That's what I'm saying. Because of his team, it does not allow. Yeah, it does not allow. Bro, then I can say Grealish is better than Son because Grealish won a league. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say?
I see what you're trying to say with the trophy.
It's very, very unfair for me to say, bro, Mahrez. Okay, I consider Mahrez is my African best winger of all time. Like Salah, Mane. Like Eto'o is a striker for me, I think.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like Mahrez is my GOAT African winger, right? Yeah. But then Mahrez won the Prem more times, but I don't think he's better than Son as a player. Mm-mm. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Why? Because Son is playing in Tottenham, who are a way less quality team. Leicester did it, to be fair. Yeah. Leicester did it, to be fair, but that's like they say, it's one. Yeah, it's a feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's one of those. But then it's like, bro, like you cannot say. Then I can say Vardy's better than Kane.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? That's why I say
okay.
I cannot use league titles to compare one player.
I see what you're saying now.
You know what I mean? Like that has always been my argument. Like I don't want to be that guy and use league titles. Henry, for me, okay, I argue Henry and Rooney. Like I just argue just to say argue, blah blah blah. But I know Henry is better than Rooney.
Yeah.
But then Rooney has way more titles than Henry does.
Yeah, when you use Vardy now, that's a very different.
You know what I'm trying to say? Bro. When I look at Kane, right? When I look at Kane, I'm like top 5 strikers in Premier League history.
I don't know if it's
Harry Kane or Ruud van Nistelrooy.
I don't know if like this is like you're convincing me or it's facts. I'm trying to figure out like just like it's facts, but when I now look at
I don't like that. I get, bro. Trophies are amazing, bro. That's what you play football for, to win trophies.
Yeah.
That's what you play football for.
This is what I would say.
But there's context. There's context to a trophy. He's been to a final. Harry Kane went to a Champions League final, but he was playing with injections.
Yeah, I mean, his team wasn't even the best, to be honest. Like
Sissoko and Dyer were his midfielders.
Yeah.
And they were playing against arguably the best Liverpool side of all time, like one of the best sides of all time.
Yeah.
That Liverpool team.
A complete side.
That's what I'm saying. It's so, because even Di Maria and who else can I say? And Pedro. Bro, Pedro has more trophies than Di Maria. Is Pedro better than Di Maria?
Pedro in his prime was nice. I mean, but Di Maria is more.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. But here's the thing, though. If Drogba won maybe one Premier League, I would have said Harry Kane is better. It's arguably better.
Okay, I hear it. If we're bringing everything, okay, I hear it. That I'm not saying, but I'm talking about, like, for me, when I compare players, I compare
individually.
Individuals.
Okay. Individually, Individually, it's a very close call, to be very honest.
I compare them as individual because how many? I swear. What's his name? At this point, probably what's his name? Kevin De Bruyne probably has more trophies than Zidane. I don't know exactly, but I'm just saying probably he probably does. Like, if we're counting,
people say, it's wild to compare. You cannot. It's not. I don't think it's wild to compare Zidane and De Bruyne.
No, it's not. It's not wild. It's not wild. But Zidane is better. Like, you know what I mean?
bro, Zidane. I've watched Zidane's highlights. I've watched Zidane matches, full matches. Zidane is nice. Like,
Zidane is nice.
But dude, Kevin De Bruyne is very, 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 like,
he's up there. He's up there too.
I mean, to be honest, sometimes I hate doing comparisons because of the error thing and all that. But bro, Kevin De Bruyne, tell me what thing he can that Zidane does.
No, he does everything. That's why he's my GOAT Premier midfielder. That's what I'm saying.
Like, for me, Kevin De Bruyne can be compared to Zidane. Zidane has won a World Cup, so that's why Zidane is the GOAT for that. But you can actually make a hard argument.
That's exactly my point. That, like, when I told Jai, when I said in the chat, Kevin De Bruyne is better than Scholes, Gerrard, and Lampard. And Jai was like, "Oh, Champions League."
I'm gonna say this though, and it's gonna sound crazy, right? Kevin De Bruyne actually has been. If you check the stats, and I'm just throwing this out there, not confirmed, but I can guarantee you he is involved in more goals than Zidane.
Probably.
Most likely.
Yeah, probably.
More involved in most goals. Like, I can tell you by a good margin. Zidane was a playmaker. But
he was a playmaker. Yeah, they're the same player, pretty much. Player profile. Same player profile. But then again, like I was saying, what was it I was saying again? The trophies again. Like, the trophies. It's like when I said Kevin De Bruyne is better than Scholes, Gerrard, and Lampard. I'm not saying, like, and then Mohamed says, "Oh, Champions League." Bro, it's you know what I mean. It's
no. Individually, Kevin De Bruyne.
You know what I mean. It's not.
Man, I'm
a
United fan, to be honest. There's no way. I mean,
bro, if we're saying Champions League, then we can't. If we're using team trophies, then there's no point comparing players, in my opinion. There is literally no point, because then I can just pull out has he won this? I can say Götze is better than Neymar because Götze has won has won the pinnacle, the World Cup. He scored in the World Cup final.
Yeah, those can be tricky, to be honest.
You know what I mean? It's just one of those. It's techie, man. It's too techie.
Because if I look at Kevin De Bruyne, Scholes, like, he's influenced a lot of midfielders. Like, that's how I look at him. And I don't compare it because of the errors, but right now, Kevin De Bruyne, you can't. Yeah.
And Lewandowski's won everything. He's won. I think he probably has more Champions Leagues than Suarez.
Yeah, Lewandowski, except for one.
Yeah, he probably has more Champions League than Suarez. I'm not sure. I don't know if they're buying one with him or two. I'm not sure. But if it's
3, actually, I think.
So then Suarez has one Champions League. So am I
with Lewandowski too, man?
No, but Suarez is number one, bro. Suarez is better.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's if there's an argument to be made that Suarez could be even better.
Okay, so like Suarez and Benzema. Benzema won way more Champions League, but I'm not a daft to pick Benzema over Suarez, man.
Prime Suarez, Prime Suarez, nah.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. So it's like,
because we're seeing Prime Benzema now. That's the sad thing.
Exactly. Using titles to compare players is very, very unfair, in my opinion.
You can only do that with teams. You can do that with teams, but not. Somebody said Kane. So I put this in my group chat, right?
Yeah.
And this nigga says Kane will assist and score lots more goals. And
then Drogba.
That's the argument to be made. Yeah. 2 people said Drogba. And someone else said Kane. The only problem is all the people that said Drogba are older. And that's where the bias comes in.
Yeah. To be fair, there's always bias with older players.
Bias because they remember when Drogba at his time, he was he was a buzz. He was a killer. You know, so Bruce is saying like, yeah, he's saying I just threw in one of the group chats out there. He said,
yeah, even I've done that before, and then it was split, like you said. The older people chose Drogba, and then
that's what I wanted to see.
Yeah, the way older people chose Drogba.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like they're probably basing it off like the trophies,
titles,
and then
trophies.
He probably has more memorable, like the Champions League. When I think of Kane, the memorable moments, I'm thinking the North London derbies. Those are the ones I think about the most. Like, but then Drogba's done. Like, you know, it's weird. It's weird.
No, it's weird. No, but you see,
using league titles is weird. There's an argument to be made.
Yeah, 100%.
But you cannot. But for me, it's like if
you just say individually, there's an argument to be made. That's what. If you clearly just no trophies aside, what they've done every 90 minutes in a game, there's an argument to be made there.
No, 100%. But that's what I'm saying. I'm choosing Kane because I'm like, he does, like, you know, we all watch football differently. So I think it just depends on how you watch football as a person.
Yeah.
What you prefer, like, you know what I mean. So when I say certain things, people are like, oh, like when I said João Felix starts for every team, in the world, I'm basing it off his quality, and off his quality, I think he does. Off his quality, I think he does. And personally, the way I consume football and the way he plays, bro, I don't think, you know what I mean. It's just like when people say, oh, Benzema and what was it? There was another argument. Benzema and Suarez. Yeah. People say, oh, Benzema because blah blah. But then again, I'm like, bro, there's everything Benzema can do, Suarez can do. Yeah. And even to me, at a better thingy. Yeah. People rate Neymar. People that rate Neymar and say, oh, I mean, obviously everyone should rate Neymar, I think. But certain people don't rate him because of the things he does, like flicks and the tricks. They don't like that. Yeah. They like direct football.
So it depends on what you like.
Exactly. Yeah, so you can't say, oh, you're wrong because blah blah blah. But then again, now, but with strikers now, when it comes to strikers, that's like wingers and all that. I think is opinion, midfield and all that, fullbacks, all that is opinion. When it comes to strikers, in my opinion, it's goals.
It's purely goals. Yeah,
strikers, you just look at the goals, and when I look at the goals,
assists will help, but goals first, then assists.
Exactly. And when I look at the goals, Kane's numbers just scream at me like, I'm that guy.
Yeah,
bro.
This is the team with the 2012 team. It was Peter Cech, Cahill, David Luiz, Bosingwa, Mikel Obi, Lampard, Ashley Cole on the left hand side, Bertrand on the left, Mata 10 in the 10, Kalu, and then Drogba.
Bro, that's not even the best team he's ever played for.
That's the thing.
And this team is way better than any Hurricane team that Hurricane played.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I mean, the only positions I would argue here would be like, can you compare Cech and Lloris?
Cech is way better. Bro, prime Cech, bro.
But Bertrand is not better than Son.
No.
Kalu for Kulusevski. Kalu at his prime was
Kalu was scary.
It was nasty. Mata that 10 role. Who's playing their 10 role right now?
I mean, they're playing a 5, but it will be Bentancur, I would say.
Bentancur will be,
it's bro. Mata at Chelsea was different.
Lampard will stay for sure.
Yeah.
Mikel Obi will stay too. So
that is better than Højbjerg. And then you look at the backline.
Cahill is definitely staying.
Cahill and who else was it?
David Luiz at his prime.
For David Luiz, Chelsea, and Romero, I'm taking David Luiz, Chelsea.
Yeah, and Bosingwa on the right side, and who they got on the right now?
Perisic. Bro.
No, Bosingwa will stay.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. The best ever. Bro, remember he used to play with Danny Rose and all them players.
Nah, he had a shit team, man. To be
honest, Danny Rose, Eric Dyer, bro.
Yeah, he definitely carried Spurs. I mean, he's a legend for Spurs. He carried them, to be honest. I mean, there's no.
Bro, he's a Premier League legend. Bro, you put Kane in fucking what's his name, in City, they win everything. I think they easily do a treble.
Yeah. No, that's the only thing. Like, we wouldn't know, but Kane in City, they would have had a championship.
Yeah,
easy.
So if we're using trophies, I can say, oh, Firmino's better than Kane because he's won the Champions League, he's won the Premier League, he's won everything. Yeah. You know, trophies are amazing as a player, right? At the end of the thing, you will be like, oh, he's won this, he's won that, kind of thing. But then again, as a striker, as individual players, I think Kane has more than what Drogba has.
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying. This is what people are arguing about right now.
Oh, they're arguing.
They're arguing right now because Boozy is saying because he plays football, and you can always tell the difference between arguments between people who play and people who don't play.
Like Jai, the difference between me and Jai, he just screams. This guy.
No, because like the opinions vary a lot from people who actively play soccer and people who don't play. Like fans, I've seen that a lot.
Because I think when it comes, Jai, can you stop the recording, please?
I think I already did, no?
No, it's still recording. It says on my computer.
Oh yeah. When Jai,
Mohammed, can you stop the recording so we can have a conversation now?
Yeah, let me stop it.